Boom, 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 boom. I'm still getting all situated. It's been a long time since I streamed because I was gone for a week. So I'm getting back into the swing of things. I started my YouTube streams. Yeah, exclamation point FF in the chat and it'll tell you. This is my final one in the first 10. A Final Fantasy IX remake by Christmas? I don't know. I know there's been whispers of it, but I reckon probably not. Just my personal opinion. I don't reckon they'd like shadow drop it. I think they'll probably announce it like a year and a half in advance. Maybe we'll get an announcement by Christmas. Southgate is a big place. It's a mountain, actually. You can check the board over there to see where you are. Oh, sure. Miss Dagger, the gate we just crossed is called the Bowden Gate. And here we are at Bowden Station, still inside Lindblum. The South Gate itself is inside Lindblum territory, but the cable car will take us over the Herbs Mountain into Alexandria. And this is where Trino Gate. This is the Trino Gate, which is where we're heading. Trino, the city of nobles, should not be too far from there. I'll believe it when I see it. That's also what I said. I was like, I don't believe for 1 second that we're getting it in 2025 until it's out. All right, we've got like not a lot of money here, if we're honest. Excuse me, I don't need that many. I don't need that many. I keep accidentally buying way too many things. I'll buy 7. And I will buy uppies. There we go. Also, Tristan, you wanted me to send that phone number over? Where could you have spent your money? Hot and cold? So true. Speaking of hot and cold, I'm kind of hungry, chat. So speaking of it, hi Ziz, welcome in, morning. And hi Crocs, it's so good to see ya. Thank you so much for the 61 check-ins. Thank you so much for the free check-ins. Wow. I'm figuring out how to do this. You know what's really weird these days, chat? I don't like it. Hotels have started texting you while you're there. They'll like text you and be like, hey, this is the worker. By the way, if you have any questions or need anything from this stay, let me know. Like, excuse me? What are you doing? How's your stay going? Okay, let me send this to Tristan. Share contact. Share contact. Via messages to my husband Tristan. Send. Hey, you up? Because your friendly hotel concierge wants to know that for a small upcharge, you can get fancier soap. Thank you so much for the hydrate. You don't think you've ever gotten that? I think the last 2 hotels I've stayed in have done that. And I think they were Wyndham's and Hilton's. Hi, Seth on YouTube. Thanks for saying hello. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, come and get your goods. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. What you doing? Oh, I didn't even see what you said. Yup, that's the one. We can depart. Not yet. I want to ask you a question. All right. We're taking this cable car. I expected this to be a whole town I had to explore. I wasn't expecting it to just be like a basic bitch cable car. Yeah, a lot of people have said that this is their favorite Final Fantasy. I can definitely see how it's a love letter to the series that I've played so far. It definitely hits really good for me. The car is empty, as you can see. Sit wherever you want. It is so freaking cute. Second bait for me, although it probably has your favorite characters. It says sit wherever you want, but I've tried clicking every single seat, and this is the only one they let me sit at. It's a liar! The game's a liar! Let's see here. I don't think she'll regret it, but you know what I regret? Not having little snackies. Oh, why am I so hungry? Please wait while I prepare for departure. Hi, Meek. Thanks for saying hi on YouTube. Wait! Wait for me! Part-time worker Mary. I made it! Thank you for your kind words earlier. No. I thank you. Hi, Highlander. On YouTube. Now departing. I've set this woman on a more positive journey in her life. Oh, I feel more relaxed now. That is understandable. Our journey from Lindblum was very tough, but it was your white magic that helped me through the battles against all those monsters. We didn't even have any battles! What are you talking about? We didn't even get to see that bit. Your fortitude that got us past the obnoxious Moogles in Chocobo's forest. And finally, your idea to use... Okay, Tad, do you call it Geisel? Do you call it Jizzle? Give me, let's do a little poll. Is it Geisel, Jizzle, or something else? How to say pickle name? Geisel? Jizzle? something else. Gishal? Nobody says Geisel or Jizzle, really? Geisal. Geisal. Why is the Y a U? Jisal. Okay, well, I wasn't really paying attention to the second part. I'll be real. It's definitely a Zal. All at the end. But like Jizzal? Jizzal? Or Jizzal? Or Guy all? Guysal. And 13-7 pronounces it Gazal. Ooh. Gazal. We're guzzling. I'm glad that some people find joy in Jizzle. Don't give me eyes. Don't give me disgust. I'm sure they do. Okay. I'll call them... I'll call them Jizzal Pickles, alright? I'll call them Jizzal Pickles. And finally, your idea to use Jizzal Pickles to get past the South Gate guards. I am thoroughly impressed by your intelligence and courage, Princess. Someone said something about this angle. She's looking coldly Oko over here. With her massive head. Saf, what did you say about this angle of, Garnet is giving little hero guys from Dark Crystal? Oh, I haven't seen Dark Crystal. Steiner, you can't call me that. My apologies. I'm just not used to it. You haven't been used to it this whole fucking game. You've had 20 hours to get over this. It's okay. I made lots of mistakes when Zidane taught me how to talk like this. That peasant had no manners whatsoever. Although he did have some wit for a bumpkin, but the way he spoke to you was simply unacceptable. I say, good riddance. Oh my god, Freya's so badass! I love Freya. Can you stand up? Don't worry about me. Please protect Burr. Burmesia's under attack, chat! I can't believe you forgot about this. I cannot believe that you forgot about Burmesia being under attack. God, that's so embarrassing, chat. How could you forget about Burmesia being under attack? How could you forget? I remembered that Burmesia was under attack. I think Freya has funny ears, but she also has hat wings. I will protect Burmesia. You have my word. That's just gonna let me get away with that, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, how nice. We're through the Mooper. We're in Bernicia. Chat, I've had water and now I need to pee. Grumble, grumble. We also have some chocographs to solve and find. Do, 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 do. Whoa! Whoa! You nasty looking! I don't like you! Alright, do you think I should hit him with fire? Or thunder? I'm gonna say, I always think that fire fricks up ghost types. I have no idea why I think fire fricks up ghost types, but I definitely think fire fricks up ghost types. So I'm gonna try to eat this guy. There's still some eye drops. Oh, wow, wow. And they even have bite. That's basically shadow ghost type from... can't eat it. It's not weak enough. We're gonna actually defend. We're gonna steal again. Hi, Delvin! Welcome in! Have you made it home? I'm gonna try eating. It's like the Pokemon, the shadow type of Pokemons. Yay! I'm so glad that you made it home! Bum, bum. Ba-da-ba. Not really. What do you mean, not really, Frogsy? You don't know the Pokemon I'm talking about? What is this about, by the way? What? What? What is this? Oh my god. There was a whole nother thing on the other side that I couldn't interact with. Maybe I could have interacted with it. The smell of fire and blood. There must have been a huge battle on the other side of that gate. Something smells mad. I get mad feeling. Flowers smell good. You smell flower. Does anybody have their favorite character is Queena? Uh-oh, there may be Targaryens about. Queena's your favorite, Ziz. Your favorite party member so far is Queena. You literally adore Queena? Queena does whatever this shit feels like. I must learn from their ways. Y'all, if you're gonna S/he, they is literally right there. I don't think it's intentional for you. No, if I had done as I pleased, I would have been. Shadang! This flower tastes good. See what I mean? But still, let's go. Barmecia is just ahead. Wait, but let me grab this goodies. High potion. This looks like another. Oh, I got a tent. Sniffer. Loot. Well, for me, I mean, they has been used as a singular pronoun all the time. For a long time. But the S/he and then deciding to use he is like the wild work for me. Like if you're gonna do the S/he, I agree. He, she was more common, but like commit to it. I think Queen is too strongly fixated on frogs. Yeah, and that's definitely not my fault for sitting there and eating frogs for hours and hours and hours. May also come from it being a translation. Yeah, I wonder if Quina is non-binary? Or if they just don't have gender in their worlds. I see. I do what I want. You have problem? It doesn't, unsurprisingly, does not tell us the pronouns of the characters. This is from the early 2000s, late 90s. I think that Quina is non-human. Yeah, but we use genders for animals all the time. But I am curious if Quina's, yeah. If Quina's people just don't have gender at all. Aitsu is used. In Japanese, no gendered pronouns are used to refer to Quina. Oh, neat. We don't know we kind of just met Quina, so please don't, we're just exploring the character. Please don't tell us anything that we haven't been told yet. Okay. That includes age. Includes their history. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and focus. We're gonna attack. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, we're gonna try and eat. Dang it. Too slow. Too much damage. Hi, Slane! Thank you so much for the 116 check-ins. Literally on their card when you meet them. Oh, I don't remember their ages being on any of their cards. Honestly, I don't even remember there being a card when we meet them. Wild that I'm missing this. T1, thank you so much for checking in. Yes, I agree. Oh, when you name them. I didn't even know they had... I didn't even know that there was information there when we named them. Very fun to have a canonically genderless character. Alright, we're at Burmese chat. So, this is Freya's home. What are you doing? Get over here. It's been 5 years. I've been away for so long. Not a night went by when I didn't dream about home. I can't believe I'm here. I am no longer the selfish child I was 5 years ago. The time has come to serve my kingdom as a Burmesian dragon knight once again. I'll do what I can to help. Me too. I help too. Let's go. Realm of Eternal Rain. Ah. What can I do for my kingdom? This is not the time. Hi, Ashley. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the check-in. How are you doing, lovely? Alright, we have ads starting in a minute and a half. I'm gonna go ahead and step away, use the restroom, and get a snacky while those run. So give me just a few moments. I will be right back. First, I'm checking how far I walked. Okay, half a mile. Thank you for waiting for me. Meek, you also want a snack? What did you get? You've been waiting 10 days for that? Yeah, because I was gone so long. I didn't. I'm too eepy to dance. It's a little, the music's a little sad over here, chat. Jesus, that sounds so yummy, Nere. I have a leftover meal. In the fridge. But the meal made me sick yesterday, so I'm scared to eat it again. Or rather, I got really nauseous yesterday after I had the meal. It was from this like a health place, a little health bowl, because my body was not very happy with how I was eating at GDQ. And then I felt like I got punished for eating healthy. Okay, we'll hit it with the Vivi and we're gonna... They have Thundara. So we're gonna jump here. We're also gonna use a skill and detect what's going on. I wish detect told us how much health they have instead of what items I can steal from them. Can't eat until it's weaker. Okay. Yeah, that's totally understandable. Okay, the carry soft, high potion. Okay. What's our blue mage? Defense last pumpkin head. That's a lot. You've been through so much, Ashy. Let's go ahead and jump again. Zidane's taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and toss a potion on him. Heal, and then we're gonna eat. Hi, Lilith! What an interesting first message. Oh, we learned Angel Snack. Very fun. Who added Haze slow? Who did that. For Gorgas and Gotcha. It is cute. I was just like, who's out there making edits? Lilith, how you doing? Are you a big fan of Final Fantasy IX? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, look at these cat, scorpion, crickets. Ah, silly me, they're a basilisk. We have a death at the end of this time, huh? We resist death because of something we have. I'm kind of scared here. Sorry, what I mean is Zidane, I think, resists Petrify. So is Freya gonna stay petrified? I don't know. I just correct me, it felt so good, but was also scary. Was it one of those things where it's like, oh, when they're frozen, they don't get any experience? That's so rude. Oh my god. Oh my god. So rude. Wah! Wah! Wah indeed. It's them again! Most persistent they are. Black mages! Black mages! Yeah. Hopefully your primary doctor will... Oh no, it's to chat Vivi's again! Is Vivi gonna have a little bit of a panic attack, which would be so valid? We're gonna kill these guys. Throw them with a blizzard. We don't have a single healer on our chat. Wait, did Vivi just attack our own friends? What was that about? Oh no, it was the enemy Vivis. Oh no. It's like when someone on my team is playing a game with cloning capabilities and I get confused. Oh, it's when someone on my team for Apex has Mirage and then I'm confused because I never knew who's actually my teammate. Would like but it is very much one of the shows that influenced Knives Out. Columbo's like some random shitty powerful person did a murder and well, it looks like they're gonna get away with it. But wait! Ooh, I do like that. The general will punish you for this! Yes, very scary it is when the general gets mad. Alright, let's take a moment to heal our friends up because we've got a lot going on here. A lot of damage we're taking. So let's take a look at our equipment. Oh, we just calfed out our dagger. Nice. So now we can move up to our butterfly sword. Anything we can learn from anything else? Okay, but we can wear this now that we've learned the things. Nice. We've also... Okay. Have we learned the things on Yellow Scarf? We have. And we can learn Alert. Let's go. Is there a better robe for you? Alice can teach you jelly. Equipping the things that are maybe not the best, just so we get better stuff. We've got steepled hat. We've learned fire. We've earned status. Ooh, but we can learn slow. When are we gonna get a new weapon for Vivi? Come on. Oh, we're so close to getting Dragon Killer. Oh, Papa. This is a Downies, but we learned Bug Killer, so that's a Winnie's. Oh, Mithril Gloves time! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Okay. Actually, though, I'm gonna swap over here to see if someone else can equip the boots. With the HP, if somebody else can learn the boots with more health. Can you get more health? No, you can't. So rude that sometimes you can't learn the things. From the things? Like, what's that about? Dude's not even... Queena isn't even close to learning High Tide. Let's do our abilities here and see if there's anything that Vivi can equip that hasn't been equipped. Sure. Whatever that does. Ooh, prevents. Ooh, petrify and gradual slow. That's really nice. Okay, now let's look at our abilities on Zidane and make sure that we equip Jelly. We have Jelly equipped. What does Alert do? Prevents back attacks. This increases our steal success rate. I'm gonna take this off because I don't think there's anything that poisons us in this area. Do I have any reason to think there's nothing that does that? No, but I think it anyway. I'm gonna... Don't think anything... You know what? It's more likely to have venom than anything else. Okay. Freya, do you have anything else that you can equip or want to equip? Man-eater. All characters or just this character? That's the real question. Okay. Yeah, anything else to equip? High Tide, Antibody. No. Okay. I was just checking out my characters real quick, seeing if we've got anything. It is high time you learned High Tide. Just checking my character, seeing if there's anything I missed out on. There's all these dead people. I like how colorful their equipment is. There's loot up there. You see the loot? Do you see the loot? Right here? The loot? There's nothing better than the moment when the rich and powerful person realizes this shabby little dude is not a dumbass after all. Me waiting for Steiner to stop being mean to Zidane just because he's poor. Especially because Steiner now knows that the crew that Zidane was with only tried to steal the princess. And also, she went willingly, by the way. Only tried to steal the princess because their king asked them to. All right, we've got some goodies here. So there's just no need, no reason to be a meanie beanie. Alright, Basilisk, we're not gonna give you something nice. We are going to actually move to someone else and just go ahead and attack you. We're gonna eat ya. And we're also just going to defend with Vivi. Taste bad? Okay, so we can't eat him. Or maybe we can eat him, but just that one tasted bad. Ooh, I got Dragon Killer, let's go! This is my first time with this game. I appreciate the enthusiasm. But I also like to figure things out myself. There is not a blue sky post. I'm sorry. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're gonna go ahead and defend. We're also going to skip Queena. And then we're gonna go ahead and attack. And then Zidane's gonna attack again. Ew, 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 ew. Keep your tongue away from me. Dang it. I mean, I could take a picture right now. If chat wants to take a cheeky little photo. A cheeky little frozen camera. I look like I'm gonna come and beat you up. Let's go out here. Is it gonna? I don't think it's gonna include that. If I... take that screenshot. Yeah. Thank you for the camera pictures. Let me post on Blue Sky really quick for y'all. Get notified when someone posts. New post. I'll be in Goners for SGDQ for like 10 days. The Final Fantasy IX waited for me. Cool emoji sunglass. Okay. Sunglasses emoji. And now, I'm waiting for you. Final Fantasy 9 fans. Come on by. Yeehaw! Cowboy hat. Where's the cowboy hat? Cowboy hat. Yeehaw! There we go. There's the linky for ya. Alright, I want to get that loot up there, but I'm feeling like maybe I can't get that loot just yet. I'm gonna go back up here, see if there's something I can press. Because it looks like there's maybe a platform up there. Maybe if I go in the other side. Or up this wall. Is that a doorway? No. I told you that I'm going to a bachelorette party. It's my first bachelorette party for a family member and not a friend. And I'm really excited. And I think I'm gonna maybe get a massage or something. Last time I got a massage was a year and a half ago. And that was a gift from chat. No, it was a gift from Coco. When Coco came to visit. And, she got us massages after our, my feet are ticklish, so I don't really like feet massages, Frogsy. But I did get a pedicure recently. Though that was a whole stressful situation because they did not read our thingy properly. Didn't read our time or our order properly, and then they thought we were just getting manicures, and then there was a pedicure, and then they were also closing early for the 4th of July weekend, and very stressful. But I've only gotten a massage once in my life, and it was with Coco a year and a half ago, and I think I would really benefit from another one. Especially with how tense I've been waking up from my night sweats and stuff. We beat him up! I was trying to eat the dragon, though. I kind of wanted to eat the dragon. But I'm really excited! It'll be my first girly pop bachelorette party. Because even for my wedding, I didn't really have a bachelorette party. We had a night before the wedding hangout in a hotel. And that was it. I've never had a professional massage. I feel like it would stress me out. That is so fair. Actually, I'm gonna run away from this. These guys are really scary. Let me flee. Wait, we have a new ability? What's that? I will say when I went to get the professional massage, it was, it hurt more than it felt good, and I wasn't expecting professional massages to be so painful. So now I know to tell them to like really go in on my shoulders and stuff, but not to be so heavy-handed on my calves and stuff. It was a mimic! Chat! Chat! The biggest betrayal in the world is when these damn devs put an enemy in a chest. How dare they? Okay. Let me see what's that? What does that mean? Ow! Ow! You motherfucker. Leave Vivi alone! They just steal my... Alright, what does this mean? What's that? Miss! What are your mimic-based innovations, Crocs? Can't eat? Okay, well, I'm gonna steal from you. You mother trucker! Come back! I'm too busy dealing with this mimic to even bother. Oh no! Remember what I said? I didn't think there would be poison in this area! And then there was poison! Chat, we're just thinking this idiot. Okay. Freya's hurting. Tell me all about these innovations, Crocs. Give me the deets. The deets McSkeets. Yeah, 2025, she was indeed poisoned. I was indeed poisoned. Excuse me? Is she not actually poisoned anymore? Oh, interesting. Ladders, bonfires, doors? Okay. Fuck you for that. Double reverse mimics that look like mimics are actually treasure chests, but are actually also mimics. There actually is in Lethal Company mimic doors, which suck ass. We need a better system to heal. I'll be real, chat. Can I go through this door? No, I can't go through this door. This area is gorgeous, though. I'm not gonna go through that door because I want this loot! No! 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 No, there's a chest over there. I want it! No! Some motherfuckers. All right, we gotta go back out now to go get that loot over there. I'm sure it's gonna be so worth it. Hey chat, if you haven't checked in already, be sure you do. We said we're gonna do oh, there's loot right there. Almost missed it. There's gonna be a cheeky little movie night if we hit our check-in. No extra stream this week because I've been so sick lately. But if we hit 55, we have a cheeky little movie night. And we're gonna watch K-pop Demon Hunters, which is an animated film. Against my dragon? It tastes bad. It's so rude. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you all so much for being here and not forgetting about me while I was gone. Yeah, I think every streamer gets anxious about this when they take a long vacation. That's a beautiful piece of art. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 do, 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 do. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba- 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 do, ba- ba- ba-da-dum, do, 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 do. Ba-da-do-ba-do-ba-do. Bing, 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 bing. Don't mind me, I'm just jamming out while I'm walking. These shoes weren't made for walking, but that's just what I'll do. Here we go. Hi, Mamo. Welcome on in. Chat, you know, I just recently, last time I was streaming on YouTube, I found out that when people say the said hi, that's because there's a prompt. It's like italics. I didn't know. It's a button to hit, and I thought it was just someone yelling at me saying I said hi this whole time, and I didn't know this whole time. I thought people were just being rude. They were not being rude. Bum 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 bum. Hi, Devin. Yeah, it doesn't even do the quotation marks, and it's not italicized for me on my thingy. So this whole time I thought someone was typing in chat said hi. And I'm like, well, you didn't say hi beforehand. I didn't miss your message. Mamo, it's really nice to meet you. I don't really like people calling me pet names, except for my husband. Just a heads up. But I appreciate you being here and say hello. I know you probably don't mean anything by it, though. Chat, how do you feel about sweetums? How do you feel about sweetums? Could be your partner, could be a random person. Tell me all of your feelings about sweetums. I'll type it in chat for you. Sweetums. I think that even if my grandma calls me sweetums, I don't like it too much. Because you know what it does? It makes my grandma sound like she's the evil witch in Hansel and Gretel. Aye! How you doing, sweetums? You want a little bit of chocolate? It's cold in Sweden. It's really hot over here. Yeah, Sweetums means that they're gonna eat me up. I'ma be tossed into the oven. You thought of Parks and Rec. Oh, Sweetums is a company in Parks and Rec that came out with a soda the size of a toddler, so I think they are pushing a lot of sugar on consumers. Good chance I take the chocolate, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, I want chocolate so bad right now. I was so good last night. I almost asked Tristan if we could go get some chocolate-covered strawberries, but I was like, no, I ate like shit the last couple of weeks. I don't need a little treat. But now, next day, I still desire said little treat. Sweetums is something I would ironically call my partner until it becomes endearing, but also cringy. That's kind of how Bubba started for Tristan and me. I call him Bubba. And it was just a silly, like, baby. Or babe, Bubba. But now I just do it unironically. If the child were liquefied, is wild work. Sweetums does sound very old school. I agree. Oh, there are Kit Kats in the... Oh, I'm gonna go get a Kit Kat out of the... I'm gonna go get a Kit Kat out of I'm gonna get a Kit Kat out of the cupboard. No, wait. I'll wait until next ads. Next ads. I'll get a Kit Kat out of the cupboard. I will go out on the balcony. Oh, well, you can make that jump. Why can't you make the jump in that other room? There was an exclamation point here somewhere. What was that about? It was here, chat. Did you see it? Hi, Raven. Welcome on in. Oh, it was just to leave the room. No! No! Let me back in. Has anyone played, Sorry, I'm... my name's Lydia and I stop in the middle of a sentence. Has anyone played Time for Me to Do a Stretch? Has anyone played that one game that like people were really excited about? It was supposed to be heavily inspired by Chrono Trigger. Thank you for the hydrate. Fortnite. What's it called? Star Children? Sea of Stars, yes. This little section where he's hopping over from balcony to balcony reminds me of Sea of Stars. I played a little bit of it with Pi. They've added co-op to it, and it's really fun because it's not like you control one character. The co-op is like you like take turns taking an action, and sometimes you can control either character. And also, what's really cool about it is there's like lots of timed mechanics in the battle, which I really enjoy in games. So it's kind of got some Super Mario RPG-esque timing, where like you time at the perfect time and it does more damage when you attack. But it has a little thing on the side, so for every single attack, regardless of who launched the attack, both of you get to do the timing. So it's more engaging than just like passing the controller for each character. Both of you get to attempt the timing, which actually makes it really nice for when Pi and I play it, because he's on like a delay. So if the timing's like really demanding, then even if he casts the attack, I can do the timing, and it makes it so that you're like not trying to save a cool attack for the person that can do the timing attack. I don't know. It's really fun. I really enjoy the co-op version of that game. I'm not a big fan of how long the exposition is at the beginning, though. I will say that. The gameplay of the game has been very fun, but the story of the game has kind of been a little lackluster for me. But the world exploration is a lot of fun. Get the bell by the bed and go to the palace. Protect the king, please. All right, there's a bed in here. Maybe down these stairs or something. By the bed, huh? Oh, there's a hidden equipment there. Ooh, nice moves on the Kickstarter, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Since Pi and I are already playing a bunch of games, I might... If that sounds interesting or fun to you, Tristan, it might be fun to play together as like a little us game. There aren't enough JRPGs that have built-in co-op vibes. Because Pi and I started... Oh, except for that Cthulhu game that we played. Cthulhu Saves Christmas or something. Pi and I started Obra Dinn with Rinka recently. I didn't even see what that said. Protection bell. Oh, that's a bed. I thought that was a wall. Okay. So we've gotten the protection bell. I have a question for you, chat. We are less than 20 check-ins away from movie night. I wish I could loot these people. Okay, I have a question, chat. Can I get that chest up there, right? Meow. Or do I, like, is it gettable? Is it acquirable? Kumquat? You believe so? Did I drink when you hydrated? Chat, my poor body is so weak these days. I can hardly walk a mile without hurting my back. I think that has something to do with my... my, like, pelvic tilt or whatever. So it makes walking hurt my back more than it reasonably should. No, Freya got frozen. Okay. Let's try and get this. Let's try and get this equipment, this loot here. Since Gorgeson isn't sure whether I can get it or not, would someone mind looking it up? We're in Burmecia. Hi, Cinder. What's up? Cinder just mowed at me. Senior says hello. Burmecia suburb? He does not want to be put down. Hi, Olivier. Welcome in on YouTube. Check, can we have some hellos for Olivier? The bell in your hand shattered. If we get 55 out of 55 check-ins. So this is the room, and that's the chest. Bermesia Residence. Hi, Saraxo, welcome in. We'll have a movie night for K-pop demon hunters. Excuse me, Kimmy. I would like to put you down. Thank you. SGDQ was fun. Okay. The landing collapsed. So, I can't get it. I don't know how the landing wouldn't collapse. Oh, I see. Damn, that's rude. You gotta walk, not run. Thank you for coming by, Olivier. I hope you enjoy my first playthrough of Final Fantasy IX alongside me. Okay, it's not like a secret item that I can't get anywhere else. Nice to know. Thank you, Meek. Hi, Desi. Welcome in. Hello from France. Oh. Olivier. I hope you don't find my horrible French accent too offensive. I give Freya a French accent. Because she's so cool. Zidane. Bermesia's royal palace is beyond these steps. It must be in ruins, just like everything else. I can't bear to see it like that. Yeah, now I'm self-conscious because someone from France is watching. I understand. But we can't go back now. We have to find out who's behind this. I want to find out who those guys were. And why I look like them. Look, Vivi's scared too. But we have to face reality. Okay, Zidane. Come on, Freya. It'll be okay. Vivi. Do you really know what you're doing? The answers you seek may forever change your life for the worse. Yeah, but I have to. I have to find out who I am. I'm scared. What if I'm not even human? It's okay, Vivi! The fact that you're worried about and thinking about it makes you a person. And it's okay if you're not human, because do we look at Quina and think, oh, you're not human? Do we look at Freya and say, oh, you're not human, so you're not a person? It's okay if you're not human. That doesn't mean that you're not a person. Vivi, thank you for the ads warning. I'm gonna snooze a little bit. talking about? I'm not human, but you're definitely human. Someone's coming. Oh my gosh, more rat people! Who are you? Are you in league with the black mages? No. You're lying. There's a black mage right behind you. Cinder, do you want underneath that blanket, Kibbit? No, I didn't do anything. I would never hurt anyone. Lies. He's telling the truth. Freya? It's good to see you, Dan! It's good to see you, Dan. Dan's back to haunt us. Damn, I haven't seen you in years. Where have you been? Actually, this isn't the best time to talk. We gotta get out of here. First, there are black mages swarming all over the place. Suddenly I'm Russian. Ride with the children! What are you waiting for? Where is the king? I don't know. I didn't see him in the palace. Well, I'm going. I've got my own family to worry about. Freya, forget about the king and get out of here. We are no match for those black mages. I will protect my home and my king at any cost. Let's go to the palace. Lydia only has one cadence with French, and it is to pause every 3 syllables and only talk like this. Is there a save anywhere, chat? Dan is short for the incredible. I'm just asking rhetorically, chat. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 for now. Gorgeson doesn't even know. That's okay. Hi, Flea! Thank you so much for the 39 months of the territory sub. What animal sound do you want me to make? Here's your adorable big button. Into the jar we go. Boom! Welcome, welcome. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm actually gonna make this a little bit smaller so it cuts off less of the game. And then scooch my little head up. Wow, checking in with our producers again. Ah, yes, ads are gonna come in. All right, thank you. We'll finish this fight. Chat, I'm trying to get the vertical one to have less stuff cut off. So it's less annoying to watch, I think. Yeah, I guess we only need 14 check-ins. Alright, Kats are here. I'm gonna get a little snacky. I'm gonna get some chocolate Kit Kats. Nom, nom, nom. Of course I'm gonna push it. Man, it won't even budge. What? So rude. Maybe I need someone stronger. Snacky time, snacky time. Wait, there's only one mini Kit Kat. I thought there was more. No. One mini Kit Kat. Yeah, every single company is pushing AI onto us now. Like, I swear you're in like Microsoft Word and it's like, use AI to write your shit. I'll be in Photoshop and it's like, accidentally press this button and we're gonna generate AI. Putting aside so many ethical implications and the fact that very few, if not none, actually are ethically trained. The environmental shit ain't poggers. I don't think we think it's cool. They think they can use it to make more money off of us because they have been ensorcelled by VC money. What's VC? Oh no, he got... Oh, venture capital, gotcha. Yeah, I think that YouTube did come out and announce that they won't be entertaining that. My major concern is that they don't really do people moderation already, and so many things get falsely flagged that I don't really trust YouTube to do said AI monetization. And I'm worried that it's gonna be an excuse to punish creators whose content they don't like, because it has something to do with like low quality repetitive content. I'm really worried a lot of streamers are gonna be hit with some like, hey, you're uploading a VOD every day, AI sort of thing. Can you imagine the spellbinding time you'll be having with the button jar? And Miss Lydia watching a movie together? Hardly. Come on, dear. Come on, dear. We have to go now. I can't move anymore. Go on without me. No, I can't do that. Remember that promise we made to each other in front of Master Gizmaloo? How could I forget? But my only wish now is for you and our child to survive. Please bear a healthy child, darling. Raise him to be strong. Oh, Cole. Y'all put in 2 spaces after your sentences are kind of exposed on mobile. I think that people putting 2 spaces just shows how old they are. I think that it, I think that putting 2 spaces tells me you're maybe 40 years old or more. Yeah, put in 2 spaces after the period. Hi, Nathan! Welcome in. Here's your adorable little button. It's a there you go. Boop. Welcome, welcome. It's too dangerous to stay here. We have to escape to Lindblum. I'm sure Regent Sid will protect you. But my husband, he was hurt by those black mages. He cannot move. No, it's okay, Stratlug. Being a little mean once in a while shows you have personality. How can we possibly escape to Lindblum? I never did it, but I did know people that did do that as a hack. For me, it was actually the... For me, it was actually the reverse. Where, like, teachers would put, like, 4 to 6 pages, and I would be like, oh, 6 pages isn't enough to say everything that I want to say about this. So, let me put it, the period smaller font. The reason I associate 2 periods after sentences with being older, like in your 40s, is because I do know that that was taught for typing, and it's a it originally was like a remnant of Wasn't it like a remnant of like typewriter stuff? Back in the day, the line printer font was one of the most legible at tiny font sizes, and I got it banned for school use. Space after a period or after a comma it's the double space. Because I'll always put a space after a period. I just won't put a double space. Thank you for all those hearts on YouTube. Ugh, that was close. Jeez, thanks. Thank you. Meek is a double spacer. Wait, Carl, are you all right? Hi, Kalandra, welcome on in! I was always a single spacer. I had a teacher try to teach us to double space, but I never picked it up. You need a space between the double spaces is so much, yeah. I like pause. Hi, Queen V Games, welcome and thank you for checking in. If we get 55 check-ins today, we get a movie night. ABA does suck. I learned MLA, mostly MLA. Thank you so much for the pictures. Yeah, our movie will be K-pop Demon Hunter. I'm gonna say it, single space elitism is the same as dark mode elitism. Well, one, it's not the same because I'm a single space eliter and I'm not a dark mode eliter, so definitely not the same. And two, double space is actually like legitimately an indicator of age because of education and how the standards change. Not everybody that does a double space is an oldie, and not everyone that does a single space is a youth. But changes in typing education did happen, and so there's actually some truth to it. With rounded fonts, it's strange. I prefer non-mono space. Because there's like the kerning on the thing. I prefer stuff that isn't the same. It's hard to read monospace fonts. And part of that's probably because I very much read by shape of word. And so mono is spaced, it's a little bit harder to read because the shape is like, why is that I taking up so much space? You know? Hi, Michael, welcome on in. I know people who do the opposite and never put full stops, meaning no periods. Okay, that's Gen Z finds full stops passive aggressive. Are full stops? What are full stops? Are those periods? What are full stops? I think that if you have one sentence and you put a period on the end, that's a problem. But you can definitely, even with Gen Z, you can definitely put a period in the middle of your sentence. But I do think that not putting any periods at all makes you look and feel younger. And it makes you feel more approachable. So like on Twitter, where you have like a letter cap, a lot of people won't use any, like people won't use punctuation because, yeah. Yeah, I never use punctuation and it's real cool because I'm young and free. It does make you feel, when I see a sentence, it does, lowercaseness and no punctuation definitely feels more young and more approachable. Listen. You know what makes you seem younger? Checking in at the little button stream? Oh. I think that Ethan, but anyway, my point was that both double spaces after periods in light mode facilitate readability. I think that that is so subjective, though. Like, people swear that they have difficult reading light mode, but in dark mode it's easier on their eyes, and it's easier to read. So, like, I feel like we should just advocate for anyone doing whatever they want. JK, that was pretty difficult to not at least use a period at the end of the sentence. I've spent way too much time aging to want to seem like I haven't. But I get what you're drawing here. I prefer to figure out what works for me and make everyone else use that. I mean, for me, it depends. Like, usually when trying, I don't use punctuation unless I want to emphasize the pacing of my sentences. Like here, I use a comma so you can stop and breathe. But if I'm writing more professionally, I use proper punctuation because I'm a elitist. It is what it is. I would always use yellow text on a blue background. Oh. Yeah, but I'm with you, Ethan. Not like you've said this, but I do think that sometimes we poke fun at things that people use because makes it easier for them to read or easier for them to see. And we should maybe be more aware of that. But Also, at the same time, we be friends here. And I will not stop calling people old for using double spaces. Oh, you do use the dark gray modes. I do like the navy modes. Because I do think the dark gray ones, yeah. Yeah, pure black also hurts my eyes. I remember hearing that along the grapevine too, Kalandra. That it was like a remnant of learning on a typewriter in which you, like the spacing was different on a typewriter, but then that was changed in word processors. Thanks again, pal. Maybe I'll see you again in Lindblom. By then, my kids will be born. You definitely have to come and see them. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Take care. All right, we gotta go see this person's kids in Lindblom. Okay, should hopefully be eatable now. After one hit, another hit from Freya. Can't eat it until it's weaker. I did marry an old. But also, it's okay to be old. It's not a sin to age. Been old most of your life? Some people did come out of the womb looking like an old man. God damn it, it's a mimic! Wah! I do agree with you though. Yeah, I do think that it's Twitch's text is the spaces aren't big enough between the periods. The font that they use. Hi, thank you so much for the follow. Well, come on in. We have anonymous follows here, but we give everybody a cute little button. If you want to say hello, we'd love to get to know you. Here's your adorable little button. Into the jar you go. Boop. Welcome, welcome. We had to put a floppy disk in a computer. Zip drives were a thing. Your parents could yell at you through the phone line when you tried to go online. Could take 2 days to download. That's not back in my day. I never experienced dial-up. I remember when my cousin gave me a Chrono Trigger ROM and 3 or 4 floppy disks. Oh no. Not the... I did write on floppy disks though. So I did do some floppy disking. I do remember that experience, Gorgeson. Yeah, 2 trans is wasted, but it is what it is. Look at how pretty this area is. Wow. We're gonna hit this guy. We're also gonna hit that guy. And we're also gonna attack that guy. They're stealing my MP! Ah! Sorry. I downloaded Shockwave! I did! Aw, man. Bam 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 ba-dum ba-dum ba-da. Fun times. You weren't allowed to install Shockwave? Oh no! Flash only, oh no! I don't know what the difference between Shockwave and Flash were. Is there anything here we can use? Is that a spear? A new weapon for Freya. This spear. Is pretty light and easy to use. Yeah, I'm playing it on my I have a PlayStation 2 Fat that I'm using. We are only 12 check-ins in away. Is there anyone here that has 10 channel points and wants to check in and use that redemption? All right, let's go beat up some black mages. Come on. You know I don't mean you. I know. But never mind. Not that you're one of the good ones, Zidane. Kind of uncool of you. No! 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 Allows back attack? Oh, I see. It makes them look the other way. That's so funny. Ah, Nathan, thank you so much for checking in. Woo! We only need 11 more check-ins. Don't worry, chat. We have 2 more days to reach the goal as well. Is there a save over here? Maybe. Ah, a save! Oh, a lightning staff. Well, look what we have here. Hey, buddy, you wanna buy something? Sure. Thanks. This'll keep me going for another week or so. Hey, Michael, thank you so much for checking in. Doc, thank you so much for checking in. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. Can you deliver a letter to Monev? Yeah, thanks, Kupo. What's the Mog Shop? Oh my god, that is a huge upgrade! 34 uppies? Oh wait, actually, it's not 34 uppies, it's just 34 attack. And we're buying the needle fork! Kill, thank you so much! Thank you for the chicken! Oh no, don't say that! Don't say that! Don't say that time! You're saying that I sound like I can barely pull a coherent sentence together? Sniffles. Yeah, fucking massive attack boost. I think it was like a 14 increase. Oh my god, not a Radici. Chocobo? I sure hope it does. Oh, not the hands. Get the hands out of here. Robo, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Hi, God, welcome on in. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. If you're meeting me for the first time, hello, my name's Lydia. I'm a full-time author and variety streamer. I was away for a week, so it feels like last week I was just hanging out with Robo on his stream. I went away for a week at Summer Games Done Quick, a charity speedrunning event. I stream Monday through Wednesday, and I do lots of first playthroughs, indie coverage, and yapping. We're currently only 8 check-ins away from a movie night on Thursday. Welcome in. Tell me, Robo, what were you up to? Folks, if you don't know Robo Dessert, absolutely hilarious, wonderful human being with amazing values, does a lot of, like, modded content. So we'll do like modded GTA or like chat engagement where chat gets to change his game. So sometimes that's crowd control, sometimes that's like a personal thing that he coded and put together. Also does like Sims challenge content. Just a lot of like community engagement stuff, really funny, creative content. Thank you so much for shouting out, Robo. Did some Sims building prepping for a new challenge house. See, look at that. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, I knew it. Thank you so much for that follow, by the way. We have anonymous follows, but we do give all of our followers a cute little button. So into the jar you go. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for that raid, Robo. We're currently just doing some inventory management. And also equipment updating because VVA just got a new staff. Amazing, and it's gonna learn some new things. This seems like a really big increase. Who can learn this chemist stuff? Putting 8 of the weirdest sims I can find on the gallery in a house and making them do challenge until only one remains. Has anyone ever said that you're like kind of cruel, Robo? You kind of make a little bit of cruel content. I'll be real. For those of you that aren't familiar with this game, this is Final Fantasy IX. It's the one in between 8 and 10. It's also very charming, has a very like whimsical vibe to it. And there's a statue I wasn't able to knock down back here, and now I'm curious about it. That is such a bold naming. I'm honestly impressed. Oh, I don't even remember how this happened. I tried to knock it down, but something happened and then it was knocked down, so... What about in here? Ah, now I remember. It was us finding our friends here and we helped them, and then that must have been what knocked down the statue. I was too busy yapping about double spaces in chat. But this was a statue. I was like, we can't open this. We can't knock down this statue. I gotta go back and knock down that statue. Lydia, you idiot. You already knocked down the statue. Pay attention. No. Chat, why weren't you paying more attention? God, Jeez, it's embarrassing. I'm gonna try Thundara. Yum yum. I didn't see how much damage that did or did not do. I was not paying attention. You're busy catching strays? Yeah. Everybody was busy catching strays, including people my own age. Robo, if you need to step away and take care of yourself, please feel free to do so. I'm sure you're probably really tired. But if those of you that are here and came from Robo want to, tell me how you feel about double spaces. Do you put double spaces after your periods in your sentences? Do you put any punctuation in your sentences when you're just yapping in a Twitch chat? Jeez, this is terrible. Freya, I'm sorry, but from the looks of it, I don't think the king made it. Oh my god. I wonder if Dagger's alright is diabolical. Let's try talking to Freya. I don't know what to tell you. We can only hope that the king and the others escaped. I'm gonna start using 3 set spaces just to make y'all mad. Good. I wonder if Dagger's alright. Yeah, I'm feeling like Twitch is maybe removing some of the spaces because people are talking about putting double spaces and I'm like, it just looks the same. I will start using 2 spaces before the dot. I don't think Dagger came here. I wonder where she went. Let's try talking to Freya again. That's all you're gonna say? Loser. Okay, let's leave her alone. Vivi, let's go see what's over there. Is there someone inside the palace? What are you waiting for? Get up here! You make it sound so easy. Boo! Boo! Come on. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna go on ahead. Try to find your way up here. I'll meet you up top. I meet you after I eat food inside palace! Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way Vivi hippity hoppity's up here. I can't believe they're splitting our party! Who is that? It's Mom! I knew she was behind all this. What do you mean you knew? I decided to return to Bamisia because I heard rumors that Brani had set her sights on our kingdom. Then the girl standing next to her must be Beatrix, Alexandria's general. That's Beatrix? The cold-blooded knight who knows no mercy. Beatrix? Did they used to fuck? Beatrix? Yes, Beatrix. Yeah, there are many fierce warriors out in the world, some more powerful than even I. Beatrix of Alexandria, in particular. They say her swordsmanship is the best in the land. So, Fratley, do you still insist on going on your journey? Yes, please understand, Freya. Right now, Burmecia is at peace, while other great nations are slowly gaining power. Surely gaining power. I don't know. I don't know if my spear alone is enough to protect Burmecia, which is precisely why I must go out into the world. Zafratli, I don't think I can live on my own. Not without you. No! Her boyfriend left and then died to Beatrix. Freya, you're going to be fine. Trust your strength and have faith in your destiny. Once I complete my journey around the world, I will return to Burmecia. Then promise me one more time that you will return. I promise. Fratle! No! You never came back. You've left me with nothing except rumors of your death. I couldn't believe it. I still won't believe it. Never. Not until I witness proof of your death with my own eyes. I will travel across the world forever if I must. Aw, Freya. I knew I liked Freya. Coco! Thank you so much for the 767 buffs! Wow! Thank you for the 77 months! Coco Confession! I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Steve is my favorite little button character. This Steve is certainly something special. I hope you're feeling better, Coco. Did you recover this week? Hi, Frank the Tank. Welcome in. Thank you for saying hello. And thank you for checking in. We're only 6 check-ins away from a movie night. We'll be watching K-pop Demon Hunters. Are you all right? Yes. Yeah, it does love being dramatic. It's a hoe. But it's our hoe, and we need to support it. I was just thinking about the past. You still can't get over him, huh? Okay, what the fuck, Zidane? Mystery Man! Uh-oh, a white-haired villain! I find this rain quite pleasant. It feels as though the raindrops are blessing our victory. This is a great victory for us. Kuja, your black mages made this conquest so simple. My only concern now is finding the king of Amicia. We must take care of him once and for all, and prevent these rats from ever rising up again. Beatrix, what's taking so long? Why, miss, the reason I'm taking so long is because my ass is twerking a pixel at a time. A pixel at a time. Don't mind me, just, you know, 1 pixel at a time. Oh, that's not an ass. Never mind, that's her sword or gauntlet or something. But imagine that's her twerking. I thought that this was the back of her legs and this was her booty. My bad. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's get rid of that guy. That's a gauntlet. I'm too busy jerking my gauntlet off, okay? I don't know, Your Majesty. I've ordered Zorn and Thorn to search the perimeter, but there's been no word so far. Yeah, we beat them up. I will join them and lead the search right away. You're wasting your time. What? Rats often look for new homes when they sense an earthquake. They probably moved to the sandy treehouse by now. So, you see, the king has already turned tail and fled. It's too late. Sandy treehouse? Surely. You don't mean Clara? It'll be quite difficult if they escaped to Clara. Clara. Unless we can get through that sandstorm, it will be impossible to attack them. Sneaky little rats! Kuja, what do you think? Surely with your powers there must be something you can do. Of course, Your Majesty. I will present you a marvelous display of my power. I am certain you will be most pleased. I was wondering if you would gather your troops near Clara. I'm certain those filthy rats will retaliate, and my black mages may not be enough. Did you notice how they gave Kuja, like, a six-pack? Sounds like we got trouble. That sinister man? Who is he? Beats me. I've never seen him before. Well, sounds like they're going to Clara. I've always wondered why people call it the City of Illusion. I don't know either. Clara has remained in isolation for 100 years. If my people escape to there, they'll be safe. At least for a while. What's this place like? The people of Clara are originally from Burmecia. Long ago, they severed ties with Burmecia over a trivial conflict. Probably someone's husband went away and never came back. Now the kingdom is at peace, shielded by a large sandstorm. Look, someone else coming. That's a Burmesian. What is he thinking? Uh-oh. Feyre's legs password. Burmecia will never fall. Prepare to die. You wish to fight me, Beatrix of Alexandria. Beatrix? I commend your courage, but I will show you no mercy. Hold it. You'll have to deal with us first. We'll take care of this. Go find the king. Protect him with your life. Thank you, Frigga! I've never been so humiliated in my life. I once killed 100 knights. Wait, why are our friends here? Wait. Wait, why are they here? They're not supposed to be here. They're outside climbing this tower. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be upset that they're here to help. To me, you two are nothing more than insects. But we've got 4 of us, so we're 2 insects. This is a boss fight, and I haven't gotten to save in a little bit, and I also need to pee. Alright, chill out, chill out, chill out! And first things first, we're gonna try and slow her. And then we're also going to try to detect. Second thing second, we're gonna decrease her defense. And then we're gonna jump and try to do lots of damage to her. So we've saw she carries a mithril sword that we can steal and a chain plate that we can steal. So we're gonna try and steal from her. We're also gonna Thundar her. Hi, Pie! Thank you so much for checking in. Alright, we're gonna steal because she's got some goodies. Oh, that did 500 damage! Let's go. Let's try... Aw, you killed Zidane! I don't know what Angel Snack does. Does it heal us? Okay, nice job. I don't have enough items. Damn it. Oh, no. Damn, I was really hoping I could dodge her attack by doing that. Okay. Hi, how are you doing? This is so greedy for me to try to steal there. Okay, now we're gonna high potion Zidane. And then we're also going to high potion Freya. And then we're going to attack her. And then we're gonna steal. And then we're going to focus Vivi. Couldn't steal anything. Alright. Fine then. We're going to heal Queena. Ow. We're going to attack. We're going to attack. We're going to, now that we've focused, use Thundara. And we're gonna... Do we have any dragon? We do have dragon things. Good status. Alright, that's maybe going to give us a good status there. I should probably have looked what it is. No idea what I just did. Vivi's dead. No! Wait, was that regen? I think I might have applied regen. Which, honestly, slay. Okay, so... Are the numbers going up or down? You're no match for me. 1 health! Don't worry, we're trancing. Go get her, Freya! Go get her, Freya! Ignorant fools. Lady, do you want to join our party? Only 5 check-ins to go to unlock a movie night. We're gonna watch K-pop Demon Hunters. Wait, no, we didn't even get to use our... No! Wow, that was crazy timing. I really thought that Freya was gonna, like, do something. Hi, Derek, welcome on in! How ridiculously weak. Isn't there anyone who's worthy of facing me? Come, Beatrix! We must prepare to attack Clara. Yes, Your Majesty. I like that they gave her some animation for her hair there when she turned and did her little salute. Derek! Welcome to the button jar. I missed you. Did you miss me? Now, what have we here? Another filthy rat and... Huh. This boy could become a problem. Leave me alone! I can't believe they just left us. Cutscene. Vivi! Zidane! Oh, wait! That's a lady! Maybe? Even more! Oh my god! Koja, maybe a lady with a dragon? Ooh, I would like to save my game. Either way, I love androgynous people. I could have sworn that when we were zoomed out, they gave Kuja like a 6-pack. Holy shit! End of disc 2! I mean, start of disc 2! Shit! Disc 2 already? Wow! I feel like we just started this game. Oh, hey, chat, there's a whole section in the thingy on Tetramaster. Wow. Hi, Renoshi, welcome on in. Alrighty, chat. That is going to be that is going to be where we're going to call it for today, because Meek and I are gonna have a date night. A fantastic place to call it. The conclusion of disc 1. Perfect spot to call it. Thank you so much for the enjoy the date night. Everybody make sure you check in really quick. We need 3 more for the movie night. If we don't hit it, that's okay. Yeah, speaking of, I want some chocolate. I really want some chocolate, right? Meow. Can we also say goodbye on YouTube? Bye, YouTube! Oh my god, my horizontal YouTube never went live. Ugh, a tragedy. But bye, YouTube!